My name is Tetsu Netsuchi, a 25-year-old inventor. Until now, I had to bring my inventions to companies and have them commercialize it. But now, I would like to start my own company and develop it on my own. As I was preparing for that, this one and that one, everything is the same as what I was thinking. Coincidence? Why? The goods I had been thinking about for a long time were being sold on a regular basis by a company I didn't know. Come to think of it, my notebook went somewhere a long time ago. I guess they developed it based on that? When I was on a date with my lover, I lost my notebook. I thought I was being too sensitive about it, and I hadn't created any documents to prove my invention, so I just felt depressed. My plans were ruined even before I started my business. Furthermore, my unhappiness was at full throttle. My lover, Sume, dumped me.
You failed in starting a business? Impossible. That just means you have to rely on me, right?
The kind girlfriend who has always supported my work has completely disappeared and now looks down on me.
Too bad. Irie chose me because I have a promising future.
A tall man looks down on me. He's an acquaintance, Inga Howo. He's the heir of a large company and apparently runs his own company. In other words, he's a born winner. The complete opposite of me. Damn it! In this way, naive and helpless, I became a loser in life. I have some savings, but my heart is shattered.
Oh, I don't know what happened, but you must have gone through a lot.
The woman who owns the shop serves me coffee. She's a little older than me, and she's calm, also beautiful. I happened to find this coffee shop while wandering around. The shop is called Coffee Shop Loving Heart.
Is it about work? May I ask what kind of work you do?
I'm an inventor, I guess. I think of interesting products and develop them. Also, related to that, I work as a video streamer and write articles. Oh, this is my business card.
Oh, thank you. I am Yume Kanamori. I've seen a video streamer. I only know Kei Honda. That's a nice job, isn't it?
Oh, but some people tell me that I'm not serious about life, or that I should get a proper job. Her voice was gentle, and I felt it embrace my shattered heart. Oh, I might like her already. Can I come here again and talk to you? Talking to you calms me down.
Oh, really? Please come visit me anytime. I'm happy because it feels like I have a younger brother now.
Thank you. Huh? Oh, younger brother? I'm not even considered a romantic interest.
Netsuchi-san, what's wrong?
Oh, I'll come back when I'm a man worthy of you.
Netsuchi-san?
I put the money on the tray and ran out of the shop in tears. And with that momentum, I flew overseas. And after 5 years, when I returned to Japan, I headed to Kanemori-san's coffee shop carrying a bouquet of flowers. What was meant to be a few months ended up being 5 years. I'm sure Kanemori-san has forgotten about me. Maybe she's already married. Oh, I'm always stupid and clumsy. As I walked down the street, the coffee shop was still there. But did something happen? The shop had become quite deserted. It seems they are still open for business.
Oh, you! Maybe... Netsuchi-san?
When I entered the shop, I saw Kanemori-san looking a little tired. Kanemori-san, you remembered me! Long time no see! What happened to the shop? Kanemori-san laughs, looking a little embarrassed. She looks like she's giving up on life.
Actually, I'm thinking of quitting the shop. All customers now go to the cafe across the street.
The cafe across the street? It didn't exist 5 years ago, did it? When I left the shop and looked across the street, there was indeed a cafe. It looks beautiful, and customers are lining up. Just then, a man who appeared to be the owner came out. It's Inga Howo.
Huh? Netsuochi? You still have that goofy face, huh? Ah, Ivy's doing well, just to let you know. I'm currently working as the manager of this shop. She was happy when I told her that I would pay her a higher salary than when she was an office lady. Well, whatever. Now, Kanemori-san, are you ready to close up shop now? Then come to mine. We welcome you.
I have no intention of working for you.
How long will that stubbornness last? If you become honest with me, you'll be my third lover. Hey!
Before Ho-Oh finished speaking, I grabbed Kanemori-san's hand and declare, I understand what happened. Kanemori-san, it's my turn to help you this time.
Huh?
Let's make Kanemori-san's coffee shop more prosperous than that crappy one. Kanemori-san was confused, but was moved by my enthusiasm and nodded timidly. First, let's check the old furniture. We should hire a professional to clean hard-to-reach areas.
Oh, wait. I feel sorry for having you help me, and I don't have the money.
I'll pay for it. This is my way of returning the favor.
But...
Kanemori-san, I'm where I am today because your words saved me. Besides, I like the shop too. Kanemori-san showed a big smile, and the next moment, she started crying.
Thank you. I started the shop with my late husband. I dreamed of building a bright and lively coffee shop. I'm so happy that there are people who care about it other than me.
Kanemori-san, let's protect this shop together. We're gonna be busy from now on. And it became clear that I was in love with a widow. The shop's exterior has been fixed, and the interior is decorated in an antique style with furniture given to us by a friend. If that shop is for the masses, this one is gonna be a hideaway coffee shop with special attention to detail. By taking a different approach, the number of customers gradually increased. As a result, we will be hiring employees. The first part-timer we hired was Haru Kosame. He dropped out of vocational school and works at night elsewhere. There seems to be something going on with his life, but he doesn't want to talk about it.
Well, it might be a nuisance to him if we force him to talk. Let him be.
Haru seems to like cooking, so he was thinking up recipes and writing them down in his notes. Oh, I used to keep a notebook too. It looks really delicious though. Well, it's just a remnant of my time going to culinary school. I'm not that good. The number of customers has increased, and I was thinking about coming up with a limited time menu. If you don't mind, could we use your idea? I can't wait to try it. Huh? Really? I'll do my best. Please let me do it. So, we created a dessert menu with Harukun's supervision. I offered Kanemori-san a special parfait. Not only does it look good, but it also has a perfect balance of taste.
Delicious! The autumn colors are cute and wonderful. Tetsu-kun, you're also good at cooking.
When I went to India, I worked part-time at a food stall, and I also cooked at a restaurant in France.
What the heck did you do in the past 5 years? So many mysteries to uncover.
I finished making the limited time menu and was about to put it on sale. I should inspect the anime situation time to time. Huh? At Ho-Oh's shop, a familiar menu was posted. This is Harukun's.
How about a limited time autumn leaves parfait? Oh, why, if it's not Tetsu? What's wrong showing your stupid face?
Hey, this parfait is what we were thinking of.
What? We have various other limited time menus. You stop copying us.
I gritted my teeth and ate their parfait. It was very similar to ours after all. I thought some of their other recipes looked familiar too, but it's common for ideas to overlap with other shops. It would be difficult to sue them, if there's something that can serve as evidence. Now, what should I do? Oh, huh? When I closed the shop and entered the kitchen, Haru's note was left open on the table. It's similar to Ho-Oh's limited time menu. That's right, this is what I also saw. When I was thinking about that, a sobbing sound came from outside the back door. Hey, Haru-kun, can I ask you what's going on? Haru was crouched down crying outside. He looked at me with his shoulders trembling. I'm sorry. I betrayed you. Well, I can't just say it's okay, but I guess Ho-Oh did something to you, right? Although Haru was hesitant, he spoke little by little. I live with my mother. She's sick and hospitalized all the time, so we needed money. According to his story, Ho sensed that Haru was having trouble with money, and he contacted him. Then, he told him that if he gave him some information about her coffee shop, he will pay for the treatment. He basically used money to blackmail him. So, did you get the money? No, I was told that he didn't remember saying such a thing. What have I done? Haru-kun begins to shed tears again. This is crazy. I flipped through Haru-kun's memo in my hand. After all his ideas are good. Did Ho see this memo too? Huh? No. I wrote out only what I thought was necessary. Then he doesn't know about other ideas, huh? Hey, how much will the treatment cost? I was told that I would need 2 million yen. I see. 2 million, huh? Understood. I will buy this idea book. The amount is 2 million. No, 3 million yen. Huh? What? Please wait a moment. What do you mean? This is an investment in you. I find this notebook to be worth it. But no way. I betrayed you. In the first place, such a large amount of money. Don't worry. It's okay, Haru. Please worry about your mother more than anyone else. Thank you. But I still think I'll turn myself in. I betrayed everyone who treated me well, and did something unbelievable. Haru-kun's a serious and good boy at heart. He seems to feel quite responsible. But maybe we should sue, and then we would be able to resolve everything. But personally, I wouldn't be satisfied with that kind of an ending. I think Ho-Oh needs to be taught some lessons. What do you mean? Well, I'll be in trouble if you turn yourself in. If you turn yourself in, I won't be able to bash Ho-Oh. I won't be able to get your help. You're needed here. But this is my thinking. So, if Kanemori-san says she can't forgive you, I would be happy if you turn yourself in. Got it. Thank you, Netsuchi-san. Afterwards, when I told Kanemori-san, she cried and stopped Haru-kun from turning himself in. So, he will continue working at our shop. And we spent the next day without being able to serve the limited time menu.
Sorry, it's past closing time.
Yo! It seems that Netsuchi came to her shop the other day, so I came to yours too.
It seems like you did something terrible to Haru-kun. How can you act like that?
Huh? Haru-kun? I have no idea who you're talking about. Putting that aside, Kanemori-san, you should give up already. If you continue like this, you might be in even more trouble.
How dare you!
I stopped Kanemori-san, who was about to approach Ho-Oh. It's been a while. I have a lot of things I want to talk about. But before I get into that, can I ask you one question?
Huh? What? It's a waste of time to deal with you, but I'm kind. Let's hear it.
Well then, 5 years ago, I lost my notebook. I wrote down ideas for various products. That disappeared during my date with Airi. At first, I thought I had dropped it, but after a while, products that seemed to be based on my ideas got commercialized one after another. And that's from one company. When things settled down, I checked the representative for the projects, and your name was written there. You know, I thought back to when I failed at starting a business and Airi chose you. Maybe Airi took my notebook and gave it to you. There's nothing I can do about it now, but I at least want to know the truth. When I said that, Ho-Oh grinned wickedly.
That's right. I paid Airi to do it. All I had to do is make improvements based on your ideas. They sold like hotcakes. With that money, I enter the restaurant business and earn even more money. This is called strategy, right?
It's really infuriating. This man must have trampled on the efforts of so many people. You really are a hopeless person. You didn't make any changes. You just stole the entire idea.
If you're upset, try getting a revenge. Do you want to come up with a new menu again? Then I'll sell the improved version. I'm the heir of the Ho-Oh group. I can do anything.
Well, yeah, we are indeed thinking about new menus. However, this time, I'm trying a slightly more interesting method.
Oh yeah? It must be a crappy one.
I show Ho-Oh my smartphone screen.
Social media? Looking for new menu ideas for coffee shop loving heart. Turn your ideas into reality. Heh, no one will see posts by a tiny coffee shop. Huh? Over 200 comments? What is this?
By the way, my company bought this coffee shop. I became the owner while keeping everything the same. This is my first time working in the food and beverage industry, so I decided to hold a contest on my official account.
Wait a minute! When did you start your own company? This response, it can't be just a tiny company. Just who the heck are you?
I'm an executive at Fanable Core. I'm one of the co-founders. When I told him the company name, his face turned pale.
Oh, isn't that a rapidly growing American startup developing crazy number of products? You guys created a large-scale community that connects inventors around the world and provide various support for inventions.
Yeah, so we set up an office in Japan, and I was chosen to be the representative.
I've certainly heard rumors about them expanding to Japan, but it's you? No way!
I traveled all over the world in the past 5 years. Up until then, I had only thought of interesting things, but I started thinking about what people really need. Areas with water shortages, villages without electricity, people who are worried about food waste. And there are inventors and companies who come up with new products for such people. Creating products that are not only interesting, but also useful to people. Having found such a new goal, I gathered like-minded people and formed a company. If possible, I wanted to use the unique characteristics of the coffee shop without using my company's power. But if you're gonna be cunning like that, I'll use everything I have to fight back. So, this coffee shop won't go away unless my company goes bankrupt. Even if you were to copy your idea, it would immediately be found out that you copied us.
Damn it! Stop messing around!
Ho glares at me while grinding his teeth. I'm supposed to be the one to get angry. You're the one who's messing around, Inga Ho-Oh. You trampled on the feelings of Kanemori-san and Haru-kun and looked down on them. I wish I could go back in the past and scold my carefree self.
Heh! Do whatever you want. Did I do something wrong? Do you have anything to prove?
When Ho-Oh said that, I regained my composure and told him calmly. Come to think of it, there's a photographer coming today. My friend from when I was a video streamer.
What about it? Are you just bragging about your friend?
Real-time streaming of chats at coffee shops after closing. She said she wanted to try it out. Where I turned, a woman was looking at me, hiding behind Kanemori-san.
Hello, I'm Kate Honda, a video streamer. Sorry, I actually had a fixed camera installed.
No way!
Yeah? The exchange from earlier, it was streamed live. You're in big trouble now.
Ho-Oh hurriedly looked himself up on his smartphone and found that the video was going viral. It's also viral on various social medias. Everyone is saying the heir of the Ho-Oh group is dangerous.
Hey, what is this? What is this? Stop it! Stop it! Netsuchi, you set me up, huh?
Not at all. I didn't even know you were coming to our shop. You see, What goes around comes around. Well, considering your personality, I thought you might show up here though.
Damn it! You son of a bitch!
Inga was confused and tried to grab me, but Kanemori-san stopped him with a sharp voice.
If you cause any more trouble, I'll call the police. Get out of here.
Damn it!
Inga was taken aback by her resolute attitude, and eventually trashed back, while repeating the words,
Damn!
Pieces come to the coffee shop loving heart, and a new menu has been released. The number of applications for the contest was more than expected, and we even got some ideas from professional chefs.
There were so many great ideas. I wish we could do this more often.
Then let's do it every season! Haru will be taking a break from work for a while to attend his mother's surgery. Haru still felt guilty for leaking the information. He apologized repeatedly and tried to pay at least a bit as compensation, but Kanemori-san flatly refused it. Instead, she made him promise to return to the coffee shop and continue working once his mother gets better. Kanemori-san's message is that he should show his apology through his actions. I think that's better too. Then, as I was running the coffee shop as usual, the door suddenly opened and someone rolled in. Airi? What is it? Airi appeared in tattered clothes. The cafe across the street has closed due to bad rumors about Ho-Oh. It seems that their cafe has been slowly losing popularity anyway, so the rumor served as the finishing blow.
Don't be so cold to me. Inga's company went bankrupt and I lost my job. Hey, why don't we start over again? I worked as a shop manager so I can be helpful.
I'm sorry, but my relationship with you has already ended. We have enough people too. Bye. Inga's company failed in other businesses too, and went bankrupt. In the first place, everything he sold was based on ideas from others. Ho-Oh, who suddenly became notorious through that video, was bombarded by victims he stole ideas from. To make matters even worse, there were patent infringements, so several companies sued him. With nothing left to do, Ho-Oh asked his father, the president of the Ho-Oh group, for help. But he was instead disowned. By the way, although he said he was the heir, his father had no intention whatsoever of letting his son succeed him to begin with. In the end, he was left with a life of repayments with no future in sight. It is said that it will take several decades to pay off the debt. And after being released from prison several years later, Ho-Oh asked Airi for help and became her stalker.
Airi, you're the only one who loves me!
No! Don't come see me again!
It seems that Airi desperately left town to escape from Ho-Oh. I don't know much about what happened after that. 2 months after the Ho-Oh incident, I had a suit on with a bouquet of flowers. In the first place, I went overseas because I wanted Kanemori-san to like me.
Tetsu-kun, what's up with that outfit?
I've always wanted to tell you something. My voice doesn't come out properly. I'm so nervous. I love you. Please go out with me. She was surprised for a moment, but smiled softly and nodded.
Yes, gladly.
Then, employees and acquaintances who had been hiding and watching the situation came out to celebrate us. If I hadn't met Kanemori-san at the coffee shop, my life would have remained boring forever. From now on, I want to make the dream that Kanemori-san had with her late husband come true together.